Welcome back to another kiln opening. I'm Kim.
And I'm Todd, and there's a magpie out there.
Oh gosh.
And 6 ducks. 7 ducks. There was 6 earlier, now there's 7. And there's ice on the pond, and there's just like a little bit, like about this much of a little water area.
Do you need to see just a sec?
And they're just like, you gotta go in. Oh, down.
No.
There it is.
There. All right. Are we ready to start now?
I'm always ready to start. We're always started. Vroom, vroom. Oh yeah, and I know some of you might be distracted by my rack. Don't look at it. My rack.
That's the only rack you'll see on this channel.
That's good too.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let me start you off with a oil decanter song.
Oh gosh, you're in a mood today. All right, let's get a little serious. Louisiana Bayou, 2 coats of Louisiana Bayou, 2 coats of Spanish moss, 2 coats of ginger, and then 1 thin coat of river birch over everything.
I just about dropped this again.
The glaze I use on the inside, I never share that. It is white opal by mayco.
Just white opal.
I do have a glaze recipe for white that I want to mix up, but I have not had time, so I will keep using what I have. We did tumblers in that. We did about 10 mugs and a few wine cups. That's it.
And this is the drippy mugs.
Every time.
I like the drippy mug. You know who Clay Plant Road?
Yeah.
They make
have
some
good drips.
substantial, beautiful drips.
They
Like
do.
are.
Yeah.
Anyway, drips.
All right, so
Okay.
hold that up. So this is the difference. So this one was refired, and look at how pretty they are, but very dangerous because they.
Oh, that was done twice,
Yeah,
and this was done once.
yeah. So that's the difference. But then you get that really, like, look at the blending of the glazes. Like that's quite gorgeous. Which do you prefer?
I prefer the one because just my personal self, I like how it just goes into the other color, where this one is.
Oh, so you can see the black.
You can see both.
I
But that's
like it.
just me. You like that one?
I do.
I like
but
this
you
one.
don't like that you can see the line where the black is? Is that what
Yeah.
it is? Oh, okay. I don't know. I just love that.
I mean, they're both.
But you're right. Usually I just don't put these ones on the website. So they're just for sale for people who come into the studio because they do look so different
And
than the picture.
is it opal inside?
White opal.
White opal.
There you can always say that. We also did another
always know
platter. Yeah. If you can remember, I also did
White
another
opal in
platter.
there.
Did I say what this was? No, I did not. So this is black engobe, 2 coats of flex blossom, 2 coats of rose quartz, and 1 coat of amaryllis. And I also did a couple of dip bowls to go with the platters. So yeah.
Did you show this one?
Not yet. You want to show that?
Same thing.
Here, I'll hold this so you can tip it. Same in the sense that there is a dip bowl and a platter. Is that what you mean? You said same thing.
I didn't mean they're the same color.
Or the same shape.
Yes.
Anyways,
This is chocolate chip.
I'm just giving you
Nope.
a hard time.
No. I can do this.
They don't care what the name of it is.
Oh, well, I do.
But it's Winterwood poured on, and you can actually see where I poured it. So I pour half, and then I do the other half, but that doesn't bug me. And then I just do light flecks, 1 coat of light flecks along the rim. And then a dip bowl.
So
And
you
the
have to
same.
pour half and half.
Yeah, pour, let it dry, and then pour the other half.
Could you just dip the whole thing
My
in?
black, I don't have enough glaze to do that.
But would that also work?
It would if you had enough glaze.
And a big enough bucket.
Yes,
Then you would not have that
line.
little tiny line.
You mean if you could dip the whole thing? Yeah, that would require a lot.
Oh,
like a big garbage pail of glaze, which would be what, $500 or $600 to buy that much glaze. That'd be a lot. All right, these bowls came out of the kiln last time, and I just had to refire them. There was a few, well, this one didn't have enough glaze on the inside. So if you watched the kiln last time, I don't like if you can see the streaks of, it wasn't streaky, but you could, it just wasn't thick enough. Anyway, so when I refired or reglazed this, so it's 3 coats of obsidian the first time and 3 coats of seaweed. When I refire it, I put a full coat of obsidian down again because this needed it. And then I take the seaweed bottle and get the really thick seaweed and put it around the rim and the outside, because the seaweed goes quite dark. Kind of, if you don't add more seaweed, then you almost can't see the seaweed color. So I refired this one as well. And yeah, they usually refire quite nicely that way. And okay, we don't need to
have a hole in my pocket.
Nobody needs to know that. Oh, I am excited.
Stuff.
I am excited about this. So my Rock Creek does not have to be refired. So this was the test. I'm going to say first of all what glazes I use. This is River Rock, three coats. Bailey's Red 2. Bailey's Red 2 is the name of the recipe, and it is 1 thick coat poured on the inside and then dipped twice.
It's not opal.
So I did that, and then I put it in a bisque firing. So I fired it to cone 04 and then took it out, and anywhere that I saw the glaze needed touch-ups, which you could see after just doing a bisque firing, I could see that the copper needed a little bit more glaze in the handle, and there was a spot on the River Rock that I could fix. So that was brilliant. And then I added the oatmeal. So someone suggested that. I'll go back and look to see who suggested that. If I can find it, I will leave her name. But thank you for suggesting that. It worked brilliantly. So a really heavy coat of oatmeal on that after the bisque firing. So thank you, thank you. All right.
I like that.
So these noodle bowls Todd makes, and we call them noodle bowls, but we practically use them for everything.
You can put anything in them.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
So to make them, I made a, what's that, plaster? I made a plaster mold. I took a bowl with a shape on the inside that I would want, poured plaster in it, and made a mold to make these noodle bowls. So you get the same shape every time. I've tried doing noodle bowls on the wheel, but then they're all different shapes and sizes, and these are nice because you can get the texture on the outside. I know someone asked me how I got the texture on the bowls. So Todd does that. He uses his grandma's doilies. And so yeah, kind of neat to have something she made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, this glaze recipe, I guess I can just tell you with this. So this glaze recipe, same for the noodle bowl, is 3 coats of dark brown engobe by Mayco, 2 coats of honey flex, 2 coats of amber quartz, and 1 coat of sandstone. My sandstone's quite heavy, but yeah, which one? Oh, this one dripped. I did several, but this one dripped quite a bit, so I'm glad I didn't go any heavier than that. All right, is that everything, Todd? Did I do the sherbet? I did not do the sherbet.
You did not.
All right.
Do the sherbet.
So this is, I started doing this glaze, or this combination to deal with blister problems with my sangria and kimchi. And now everybody just loves it. So people ask, are you going to do more sherbet? So that's why I did these, because people keep asking for it. So it just turned out to be a glaze combination that people really like. So this is Autumn Purple by Spectrum, sangria, 2 coats of sangria, 2 coats of kimchi. What color on the inside?
Opal.
White opal.
Opal sunshine.
And then 1 coat of honey flex over everything. And we did lots of mugs, tumblers, and wine cups. So yeah, it just mutes all the colors. So it's just more of a pastel-y color. Here's another little mug. So I think that's everything. Yep, that is everything.
That's it.
Yep. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
We will be back next week. Actually, I did a video on monetization, getting monetized. We did it yesterday. So I hope to get that posted today with this video. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I agree.
You agree.
I agree. Here.
Thanks for agreeing. All right.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, right. Yes, do that. Comment. I really love all your comments. All right. Bye.